Katie is a very energetic and inquisitive person. She likes to adventure, she likes to explore, and she's always doing something. And so thankfully I like to get out and do things, but there are definitely days that it's me keeping up with her. That's when I actually learned about really the some of the details of foster care, and that you only had to be 21 to foster, that you didn't have to be married, that you didn't have to own a home, and things like that. But my first introduction really was just through work and evaluating a grant proposal. I had no intention of adopting. I remember in some of the classes with Children's Home Society, the MAP classes, people were talking about their their journeys, their stories, their intentions, and I was I think the youngest one in the class who was like, "Nope, I'm just fostering, and that's my plan. I'm very sure of that." And really, my intention was to provide short-term care or respite care. I thought, honestly, had no thoughts or desires or intentions of adopting until I met my daughter. I think as foster parents, we are called and asked to support reunification the entire way until that is no longer the plan. And it can be difficult sometimes, for sure, but I think that's what we agree to. And at the same time, we agree to loving these children, not as if they were our own, but as our own, because while they live with us, they are our children. I remember a couple hours after the ceremony, there was sort of a quiet time or a quiet moment just with Katie and I, and she looked up at me and she said, "So, am I officially a Murphy? Like, is it really official now?" And I got to say to her, like, "Yes, you are. You really are. You're a Murphy, and you are a part of this family, and it is final and it is forever." Foster care and adoption have been the biggest challenge, but the biggest blessing in my life that I never could have imagined. How it unfolded was never my plan. And I think it's important to share that I genuinely believe that it was God's plan, that I was trying to become, or thought I was going to become, a foster parent for a short amount of time. And instead, he looked at Katie and he looked at me and saw what we both needed. And I think he brought us together in that time. And I am forever grateful for the journey that I've gotten to go on, for having met my daughter, and that we are together and get to be together forever, even though there's trauma and there's grief involved, and that will likely always be things that she and I work through together. But I am thankful for incredible organizations like Children's Home Society that support children and support families in these times and bring them together, because it brought me my daughter, and that's the most amazing thing.